Lucky, lucky, lucky me. Lucky, lucky, lucky me. I won.
Hello, how are you? So guess what we're doing today, darlings? Yes, we are. We're going to be doing a review and we're going to talk about it, and I'm so excited. Like, yes. Yes. All right, so it's massive. it's massive, but it's gorgeous, and I'm so excited to use it. Well, today we're actually going to be doing we're going to use the waiting room palette instead of both of them, because I'm going to use both of them, just not today. I'm going to use the waiting room today, which is like reds and grays, which I'm really excited about. And then I will be using the recently deceased the next video. So yeah, let's get into this, darlings. Into the waiting room we go. Okay, and I'm back. I got my list of stuff because we're going to talk about it. I'm really excited. And I'm also talking about like the prices and things like that. Yes. All right. So we can go based off the whole set is $350. $350. The whole thing. All right. So let's begin with the brushes. All right. So get them out. Some brushes. And look, they have Lydia walking, like dancing around on there. It's really cute. Yeah, now I can see them. You see my freckles on my hands. It's kind of like they're metal too. So I think they're metal. They feel metal. So, and it's it's 5 brushes. When it comes with like a little bag, which the bag is like in the bottom. Oh, it's very gorgeous. It's very cute. Very chic. It's a magnet. I kind of, put it back together. I think it's very cute. And it has the sandworm on the front. If you didn't see it, I don't know if you did. The sandworm. Now that is something I would not want to be chased after. All right, no buck. Now those brushes go for, drum roll, $80. Yes, for 5 brushes, $80. Let's go into the next item, which is the palettes. Now the palettes, like the recently deceased, they're both the different prices. So the recently deceased palette is $48, which is, I'm pretty sure those are like the purples and the greens. Now that is gonna be another eye look. I'm not gonna open this right now because I want y'all to see in the next video. And then the next one is the waiting room palette, which is $58, which that is the one we are working with today. And I'm gonna show you what it looks like. Betsy's already done a video with it today because it actually came in today as a surprise, and she was like, I'm filming now. And I was like, that's so great. I got to hear everything and how she felt about it, so it kind of like gave me like a heads up. But these are the colors. Yes, I'm very excited. I love the Juno color, which is that one. And then, so that one, I don't know if I said it, it's $58. And then let's go into the pigment paint, which actually, if you notice, these, obviously, you can use them as eyeliners. This actually isn't a pigment paint, but this one is. I think it's because it can stain your eyes. But I mean, I've used so many things before and it stained my eyes. So it's like, the things we do to be beautiful. All right, so let's start with, like I said, the pigment paint, which I was going off on. This gorgeous, gorgeous purple. It's so pretty. I'm so excited. And that is $19. And then let's go into the 125 Years gel liner, which is this one. So these two are gel liners. Alrighty. So I'm assuming, yeah, these are both ultra matte gel liners. And those are $19, both of them, which I love this color as well. I love it. Ooh, it's so pretty. I love it. I may use that with my eyes. I think I'm gonna do an eyeliner with that. Ooh, I'm ready. I'm so excited. I'm like shaking. I'm so excited. All right. So then after the eyeliners and everything, then we have the Strange and Unusual Electric Lip Paint, which I'm pretty sure. My duty. Oh. You see where the lip paint is. Everything's like on the count desk, and I don't know if it's behind anything because I'm really bad about that. Well, I'm pretty sure it's these. Oh, I'm so silly. I said it as lip paint, so I was looking for all of them. These are all of them. And this is the Strange and Unusual Lip Paint, which is not that one. Not that one. Not that one. Oh, sorry. Misread it. It is this one, which is very pretty. Very, very pretty. Which, all of these are $19. But I think my favorite out of all of them is this one. It's like a very deep purple. It's almost like black. It's so pretty. I just swatched it so you can see it. It's so hard to see. Like, no, don't lick my face. Okay, so yeah, that's what that one looks like. And then let's go into I forgot to write down the price for the lipsticks, but I'm pretty sure those are also $19, which are these. They're gorgeous. This one I may use today. I don't know, it kind of depends. Which is this really like a grungy green. It's so pretty. There's that one. Then they have this color, which is really pretty as well. It's like a, I don't know, this color Miss what was her name? She's like, I had an accident. It's that one. That reminds me of the color I would see her wearing. Or maybe it's this one. I don't know. I don't know. I can see her both wearing both of these. I think it was was it Miss Valent? Like, I have to Google it. I think it started with a V. Miss Venezuela? She was in the pageant. She was like, I remember her. She was so pretty. I was like, what? And now, actually, when I watched the movie whenever I was younger, I didn't understand. And then when I rewatched it, I was like, oh my gosh, what? All right, and then we're going into, I've heard a lot of great things about this, the lash mascara. I've heard really great things about it, and I'm really excited to use it as well. Look at the brush. I don't know if you can really tell, but it's like, it's kind of goes like, I don't know, it's really hard to say. And that one is $24. And then, well, that was just the mascara. But if you get the whole set, which is the Supernatural Lash Set, which comes with both of these, which is, this is beautiful. It's like gorgeous, darling, yes. It's $35. So, super excited. And so, yeah. Oh, the lipsticks, yeah, they were $19. And then, oh, also, the mirror. I'm gonna show you all the mirror. Which is of her dancing. I'm not gonna show the mirror part because I don't like, yeah, like blind y'all. But it's of Lydia dancing. I don't know if it will show it. But it was like on the brushes. Yeah. And that is $21. It's $21 for that. All right. So let's get into it. I'm so excited. All right. Okay, so let's get into this. I am going to be using the waiting room palette today. I'm going to wipe the lipstick off my hand because I am getting it all over my sleeves. All right, so today I put my primer on earlier, and I guess I hate it when my eyes give it that crease. All right, so let's go in. Actually, I'm gonna put my eye tape on because I want it to be snatched. Okay, snatched. I'm gonna go with a red, obviously the red look because I'm using the red eyeshadows. And then I am going to use the green because I think that would be looking pretty good. Because I would have used maybe the purple. I don't know. I don't know what I'm feeling. I just feel like the green would be like a nice statement with it. Like a touch. You know what I mean? That's way too dang high. This one's a little low. But it's okay. I'm trying not to put my tape on camera anymore, but sometimes I'll forget and it's like, Nadia, you forgot. Alright, so I'm really excited to use these brushes. It is a very expensive set. So I'm excited. I'm gonna go in with, I'm just gonna show y'all the brush that I am using because I don't see a name on what type of brush it is. So I'm gonna go in with this floofy middle brush to kind of start, and I'm going to use I'm gonna use obituary. I'm having such a hard time with words today, which is kind of like that color, and I'm kind of worried because it's kind of hard to swatch. There we go, which is that color. It was hard to swatch, but let me tell you something, darling. It's going on nicely. It's going on. Now, I probably will go back and add some of this color to my eyes because I mean, over time I've noticed while I do my eyes, I kind of like lose the color a bit. So I go back and I kind of add a little bit more. But not gonna lie, this kind of looks purple. Like this. Okay, this brush is kind of hard to use. I'm gonna go in actually, because I'm trying to like kind of bring it out some. I'm gonna go in with this brush and kind of like try to, yeah, much better, much better. No, I love this. Now I don't like thinking about this because it's kind of drawn in a purple look for me. I am kind of tempted to use the green. Now so far, so good. So, I can't believe it's, like, we weren't supposed to actually get this in until Wednesday, tomorrow. So we were really excited that it came in today, and I was like, yes, yes. Like, oh my gosh. Now I'm gonna go in with, I think I want to use, I'm gonna go in with the No Exit, which is, I'm gonna show you what color that is. Kind of like right there. Oh no, actually, before I do that, I'm actually gonna go all the way around my eyes. Because I was thinking about leaving a little bit of an opening, but you know what? If I add anything to my lid, like right here, then I'm gonna add like my lash glue, which I'm gonna use maybe the Sod Girl. Look how pretty that is. Yes. Yes. But right now, I'm just gonna keep using Obituary. I'm pretty sure that's how you say that. Cause like I'm so excited, I keep stumbling on my words. And because I love, and it's kind of just like, you know what I mean? Like it reminds me of very much of like goth girl. You know what I mean? So it's like, I want to go full in. I want to go all in. Like, yes. Yes. Okay, now I'm going to have to go in and blend. Because you haven't noticed, it's like I like this brush, but at the same time it's like, I don't know. Because it's kind of hard to bring it out with. Like, it's a good putting on the color. It's just kind of hard to bring it out. And I just love this whole set. The thought of them actually, like, you know what I mean? Like, they brought this all together. Like, they worked their booty off. Like, I was listening to her, they were talking in a live, and they've been working on this for like like over a year. I'm trying not to sneeze. Like, you know what I mean? Like, that's a lot of work. That's a lot of keeping your mouth quiet. Like, shut. You know what I mean? That's a long time. Like, that must have been hard. Because I'm really bad at keeping secrets. It's like with Christmas stuff. It's like I give Betsy gifts early, or I give certain people gifts early. But just know, I do it because I love you and I'm so excited to see you actually like open it. That's why. So far so good. Alright, now let me go in with that No Exit color, which I showed y'all a little bit ago, which is that one. And I'm going to use that kind of like in here. Oh, snap! Now that is some deep colors. Alright, I'm gonna blend that out some. I love Melt products. I really do. Blend, 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 blend. Now, I heard Betsy said it was kind of hard for her to blend some of these colors. I'm kind of understanding what she means. It's kind of hard to blend with this brush, with these brushes. But, I mean... But you know what? I think it's actually, like, I understand what she's saying, but I think I'm getting the hang of it. A little hang. It's like when you're using a toy that's, like, really hard to use, and you're just kind of like, how do I work this? Not like that kind of toy. That's kind of gross. I meant, like, I don't know. It's hard to explain. Oops. Oh well. Like, I hate getting those creases. Like, can you see them? I hate them. Go away. Go away, go away, go away. Oh well, we'll figure it out later. Alright, so let's go into the next color. Actually, I think I need to add a little bit more. I think to that side. And because I'm going all in with the goth, I am gonna add. Kind of want to go out with this. I'm gonna do the Charman, which is like this deep, like a black. Also in my, cause I want to transition nicely. All right. I want to look good. Because you know what? Whenever you're doing YouTube, you want it to look good. So whenever you post it, you can tag the people that, like, I can tag Melt. I want to wow them. You know what I mean? Like, honestly, you want to wow people. You're gonna be like, yes. Like today, I actually like went into getting some of this. All right, so the brush I'm using this time is this one. This is the Charman, which is the black. Now I'm gonna have to like go in and use a different brush to blend. But since this is like a tiny part, I wanted to use a smaller brush. I'm also gonna try and kind of go down with it. But yes, darlings, this is coming out so nicely. And I hope everyone else loves it. Like, this whole set is just, like, I love this. I'm so excited to use the other palettes soon. Yes. See, so far, like, I'm trying to make this eye look like this eye. But that means I got to blend more, darling. I love blending. I have slowly learned blending is key. Blending is key. I wonder, what if death was... Like, don't get me wrong, there's so many different types of religions and different beliefs. And it's like, what if the afterlife is like this? You can't leave where you pass away. And some, like they did. They're like, I'm gonna leave. And then there's the sandworm. That is what comes to them. Like, what if that's it? Like, that's terrifying. Like, to be sitting there just chilling and you decide, I'm gonna leave because you know what, forget this. They're like, I don't want to be here. I don't want to be with all these random people. I almost said a bad word. I try really hard not to say bad words on here. Like, there's been moments I actually had to cut them out. Or I just restarted because I said something and I'm trying to keep it friendly for everyone. But there are some YouTubers that I watch and they are funny. Funny. And Betsy also watches them. And let me tell you, I used to curse that much when I was in high school. Now I don't really say it a lot because it's kind of just like, I don't know. I'm too tired to even talk to people. I don't want to have to deal with people's problems. So this is the look right now. Oh yeah, the green. The green's gonna be to kill it. Yes. All right, so now I'm gonna go in with the glitter glue, which I know I talk talk about it a lot because I love it. I love it. Betsy had actually taught me this. She's like, my brushes are still gross. I'm gonna use this one to apply my glue with, because I really, oh, actually not that one. I'm gonna apply, no, yeah, I'm gonna apply this one because I don't want it to, I don't want to put it on the brushes, because I'd rather just put it on mine instead of these $80 brushes. So yeah. And I'm gonna go in with the Sod Girl, which is that really pretty glittery color that I showed y'all earlier. So yes, so let's apply, darling. I recommend everyone to use glitter glue. And this isn't gonna be the finished touch, obviously. Now I'm gonna apply the glitter with this brush, but I just did not want to apply the glue onto one of these brushes. I just don't feel it is right. I know I do a lot of British accents, I'm sorry guys. Would y'all rather me do Texan? Cause I'm from Texas. I'm sorry. I'm actually in a really good mood today. I don't know why. Like, I woke up and like, I'm not gonna sit here and be like, why? Like, I'm in a good mood. And I hope everyone else is having a good day. And you know what? If you aren't, it's gonna get better. It always gets better. If it gets worse, I mean, it gets worse. I mean, but like I said, once you hit rock bottom there, dear, there ain't nowhere else to go but up. And that's how I feel. Did you hear that car? Wild. Oh, yes! You heard me sing. Like, oh, look how gorgeous. I will say there's a lot of fallout right now, but I mean, look how gorgeous. I'm in love with this color. Now, after I apply this, I want y'all to know I am going to go back and kind of like go back over with like the black and maybe some of the no exit color, which is that deeper. I'm trying hard not to sneeze. Yes, I am in love. I love this, and it's so easy to put on. Now I will say I'm probably gonna use my brush because this is a really small brush, and I ain't trying to be here for 3 hours. This brush I'm using is the Pure P60 brush. It's one of my favorite ones to apply because it's like wide. I love, like I said, I'm going to reapply some of these colors back over. Like, I need to rewatch this movie again. We were talking earlier, like last night, not earlier. Last night we were all talking about Christmas movies. And at the end of the night, we all decided we prefer scary Christmas movies over, well, they like the Charlie Brown Christmas. Like, don't get me wrong, yeah, it's Charlie Brown Christmas. But I'm just not a big, like, I've been burnt out on it. If that makes sense. Like, I don't like sweet tea. I was burnt out on it, and it's just kind of one of those things that I really don't want. I'm going back and The recording stopped for a second. Okay, so I'm still going in with that one color called No Exit, which is that pretty brown color. Not brown, that deep red. But yeah, like, don't get me wrong, like, Charlie Brown Christmas is like, it's burn out on it. That's just how I feel about it. Doesn't mean I wouldn't ever let my kids, like, sit there and watch it. I'd rather my kids sit there and kind of watch it just to burn them out on it, you know what I mean? But, don't get me wrong, it's a cute story. I'm not a very big fan. I'm trying to think what that movie was called. It was about the girls. There was a big old frat house, and they're like crazy dudes. It came out, I think, like last year. I love that Christmas movie. When they're all like trying to kill these girls. It was witchery. Oh, so Betsy was telling me the other day, this is funny. This is a funny thing for y'all. I can't remember her name. It was one of the girls from the original what's the witch movie? Oh my gosh, I get my blank. I'm so embarrassed. The Craft. It was from the original Craft. She was in it. I can't remember her name. But Betsy was like, this isn't fair. She looks exactly the same. And she was like, it's witchcraft. So I was like, oh my gosh. Yes, it is witchcraft. Like, what? Oh no. I actually went too far inwards with this. But it's okay. Because we're going to get through this. And I'm just going to go back in with my pea brush. So yeah. But we're just sitting there laughing for like 5 minutes about it. Because she's like, it's witchcraft. And she's from the craft. I'm sorry, we're cheesy. Well, like, we do the dad jokes and stuff at home. So I'm going in with the Charmin, which is that black. I know this is going to be a long video, but darlings, you have to indulge in this, alright? It's gorgeous. It's a gorgeous palette. And I love it. If you have not heard me say that already 8 bajillion times, by the end of this video, you will not want me to say it anymore. Alright, so I'm going to go in with this brush since it's like a tiny blending brush and I don't really have one, which is my Morphe M456 brush, because I'm trying to kind of get into this area. Like, you know what I mean? Like, I'm trying to blend, but yeah. Alright, so now let me go outwards, like towards my eyebrow bone. Now with that, I'm thinking maybe the gray, but I kind of want to keep staying with the reds. So I'm going to go back with Obituary. And I'm going to kind of go, I don't know, can I put it on my eye already? Oh well. Because I use black on this brush, I'm gonna go in with my own brush, which is the M456 brush, because it's kind of, yeah, I don't want to put it on there with the black kind of stain to it. You know what I mean? Like, maybe. Oh no. I got way too dang much. I'm actually gonna go in maybe with the sandworm, which is this white. I think if I go... I'm trying to like kind of clean it up a little bit. That was a lot. And I may... There's just... there's so much. It's so pretty. You know what? Yeah. Alright, I'm gonna blend this out as much as I can. Did y'all hear him? Now I'm gonna go, like, I know y'all have seen me do this at least 3 times, but I feel like I keep losing. I don't know if you can see it, like where my glue has caught. I don't like that. And I keep feeling like I keep losing. Every time I blend, I feel like I'm losing color. If you're wondering why I keep going back, that's my one thing I've noticed and I hate. Then I feel like I keep losing color. And it's like I'm trying to keep it. So yeah. Okay. I'm gonna blend for the last time. Gonna add my eyeliner. This is making me upset. Why? You know what? That was a lot. Oh my gosh. I just keep losing it. And it's like, why? We're gonna get this. We're gonna get it. If we don't, I'm gonna be so upset. So I'm gonna go in with this one because it's a little bit thicker. I think just blending it at the top. Now I'm starting to wonder why. Of course, Betsy's having such trouble blending this. Can you hear that train? That lovely train. Don't you want to move here? My nose is getting itchy. All right, you know what? So I think that's what my problem is that I'm losing glitter. That helped so much. I love, like I said before, I love this color. I'm not gonna blend anymore. Because you know what? I don't need to. I know I just said I'm not blending anymore. Alright. This is my eyeshadow right now. I just don't like how muddy this side is looking right now. Especially below my brow. Yeah, like, you know what I mean? Like, now I will say, I do like this palette. It's just kind of hard to blend. You know, let's get crazy. Let's put white on my eyebrows. I have white eyebrows. You see how, like, clean this side is? What is going on? Actually, I think that maybe because my eyebrows. Because my eyebrows are, like, crazy right now. Alright, so let me go down to my tape. Alright, let me get because I have a really small brush, which I'm going to be using, which is mine, which is the Morphe M250/0 for my eyeliner, which I'm using the green. Yes, I'm so excited. Ooh, this stuff is creamy. Probably not that much. I'm gonna close this because I don't want to put my elbow in it. Moment of truth. I'll be very upset if I mess up my eyeliner after all this hard work. I'm not gonna lie, I'm kind of tempted. I know I just put a dot on my face to kind of at least get I may do that. I'm gonna get a makeup wipe because I'm kind of worried the black is going to mix in with it. Because of how much I have added. I'm gonna go like little bits at a time because I don't want to jank up. You know what I mean? Okay, so I think it's gonna be I think that will be good enough. Yeah, I think it'll be good. Got this. You know what I always do? I just say, just do it. Just go in it. You know what I mean? What's the point of sitting there waiting? Oh my gosh, it's so creamy. Yes! Oh my gosh, I'm so happy. Okay, I gotta fix this eyeliner. Okay, I gotta move all this stuff out of the way. Because whenever you do your eyeliner, you're like all into it. You know what I mean? Like you get all up into that. just want to make sure it looks good. I love how I wiped off a certain amount and it doesn't even matter because I just went over it. It's like whatever. It's like, Nadia, why you do this to yourself? And I will say, I love this green. This green is everything. And I'm kind of tempted, actually, because if you haven't noticed, it goes in my lashes. You know how cool to do like an under thing with it, like on the tips? Yeah. Just me? Okay. One of my eyelashes got stuck to my eyeliner. But you know what? It is okay. It is what it is. I don't know if anyone has ever said that to you, but I used to get told that quite a bit. Nadia, it is what it is. I don't know what to tell you. Now this is a, whew. You know when you slowly keep adding? I think I did that. No, I need to stop adding or it's gonna be over half my eye. Look how almost perfect that eye was. But I need to go more upwards. Oh no. This is actually the first time I've ever used this type of eyeliner. So wish me luck because I don't know how well this is turning out. Because this is actually really hard. This one looks really good and this one isn't as good and it's making me upset. I am being triggered to a whole other level of triggered. Okay, Nadia, focus. I don't know, it really isn't that bad. I think it doesn't help, like right now, if these lashes are being brought down quite a bit. So I'm gonna add some more to that side, so I don't feel like just to fill it in. Alright, so I think I'm gonna bring this up just a little bit more. Okay. You know, it'd be really pretty if it was like a green glitter. Just sit on there. Okay. You know what? I'm not gonna keep adding more or it's gonna go into my forehead. Not my forehead, but like, yeah. So, I'm about to rip these eye tapes off. So that is that look. And yes. Now, what I will say, what I do sometimes whenever, especially, oh no, I dropped my brush. Especially whenever I am doing like an eye look with the sharp eyeliner, what I do is, oh, I'm gonna show you a chair. You probably already know. You're like, Nani, we already know this. Obviously clean it off. But I actually have long nails, so I grip my nail. And then I kind of go back and it like helps sharpen it. I don't know what I just did. I've seen Cameron doing it all day. So yeah, so that's that part. And I will be right back. I'm gonna put the rest of my face on and then I will be back. See you in a minute. All right, so I am back and I actually put my face on and then I actually put the lipstick on. And the reason why I did it was because I wanted to test something. So, and it would have looked really funny. So actually, I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what I did for my lips and which one I used. So I actually, surprisingly, I was like, this is gonna look stupid. I actually used the green I outlined my lips with, which is the Ghost with the Most. And then I went in with the Calypso, which is this lovely color. And that's kind of giving it like that ombre effect. Almost. I just love it. Alright, so I'm also going to go in. I don't know which one I want. I think I'm going to use this one. I don't know. I don't want to add anything and then I don't like it. And I know the lip paints are going to be very thick. So I'm just going to leave it like this. No lip paints. So girls and gals and guys and everyone that's watching, I'm about to use the curler and the mascara because I didn't want to try anything else other than those on yet until I can like tell you how I feel about it, because this is a review. So let me go in. I love this. Actually, I really like this curler. I'm about to tell y'all why. It's because I hate whenever I get a curler and it's super stiff and you can't do it. Well, this is not stiff at all, darling. It is ready to go. Now we'll say the eyeliner on my eyelashes, I thought was gonna rip my eyelash off for a second. Let's go in with this mascara. Ooh, I really like this. Not clumpy at all. Ooh, I like it. Alright, so Monday I'm buying another mascara and it's gonna be the Beetlejuice one. Because actually I didn't buy this whole set, Betsy did. So technically this is her mascara now. But yep, gonna go buy some. Oh, this is so nice. Okay, I give this mascara a 10 out of 10. I really like it. Look how, like, it's kind of hard to say because there's the yellow, the green in my eyelashes right now. I love it. I'm not gonna put, I was gonna put lashes on. I'm not gonna put them on video because they're regular lashes. They're not from the set. So, I mean, if you see my photo later with lashes, it's my fuzzy caterpillars. That's not part of the set. So, yes. All right, let's go in with the bottom. Move all my random stuff that I've used. All right, so I'm probably gonna go in. So why not keep it dark? You know what I mean? I'm not gonna sit there. Yeah. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. All right, so let me look in the brush set and see what I got. So I'm probably gonna use a small brush again. I'm trying to use all their brushes and just use their brushes. So I'm probably gonna, I'm probably gonna use this one for my lower because it's so smooth. And I'm gonna go in with the No Exit, which is that deep color that I've used at least 800 times. I'm gonna go in with my mirror. I don't know. All right, so, oh, you hear the computer? So let me go in with the Soft Girl, which is, that is the, this that I used, and I'm actually gonna add a little bit as I get fallout on my face. I'm gonna kind of go in with that. Okay, I'm gonna have to get like a little brush. Oh yeah, that works. That's fine. I'm trying to feel spooky. Spooky, spooky. All right. The look. All right, guys. So, this palette, I give it about, I don't know. It's like, you know, it's like for sure for the Soft Girl, I'll buy this palette just for that. And the Soft Girl is the shimmer that I used on my eyes. I give that a 10 out of 10. It's like, have you ever bought a palette because of one color and you're just like, I just need it. I need that one color. It's the shade. And I feel like it's that. It's because of the shade. And I really like it. I will say it's kind of hard to blend without losing it. Like, you know what I mean? Whenever you're blending and you start losing it, you're like, oh my god. So they keep adding, like I did earlier. So that's how I feel about that one. But I do love the palette. I love the whole, everything about the palette, like the whole set. I love it. Of course, whenever this comes out, buy the, like, you gotta try this. You've gotta try it. You're gonna love it. 10 out of 10 for that. The brushes, I mean, I don't know. I just don't feel like it's enough for these looks. For the looks that I know that I'd be using. I just don't feel like I would be needing, especially whenever you, okay, if you look at Melt, they have a lot of detail, and I don't feel like I'm getting that much, I don't feel like I'm getting the detail for these blush brushes. Don't want to get me wrong, they're gorgeous brushes, and they're actually not bad. They're really not. I just, like I said, I just don't feel like it gives you the amount of, I guess because maybe I'm not talented enough to do that just yet, or skilled, but I like my 80 bajillion brushes next to me, and I just maybe have made it at like a 10 brush set, maybe for $80. Now that, but I do love it. I love the package for these. And I actually really like these. Yeah. Well, that's how I feel. I'm really excited. I can't wait for the next palette. Stay tuned for that one. That one my blending technique may be better. So, alright guys, enjoy your day. Have a great one. And I'll see you next time, okay? Bye.
Your hit when I leave. Should've known by your rap sheet that you weren't nice. But now I am telling you, I'm going to smile. But I would never ever